I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What are you expecting to see?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Take the lead here, and striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, as you can see, the front two will mostly play together, but there will be times when they split, and that will then allow one of the midfield players to make a forward run between them. He will be a key player for them.
Villa. Plenty of support here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Kolo Muani. Maybe dangerous here. Kolo Muani. Chance to finish. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Jefferson Lerma. Now with Lerma. Moreno. Rios. Oh, good use of the ball.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
He could pick out a teammate. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Teammates available. Koromwani. Arnold. Well, this is what you call pass. Oh, that's a really good run. And still pressing. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Moreno. Rios. Now with Medina. Perfect tackle. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Rondal Koromwani. Oh, danger here. Oh, chance! Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Moreno. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Simple for the keeper. That is that for the first half here. And I think it's fair. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Rios. Moreno. Now Dzeko. Sebastian Villa. The attack showed promise.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Taking it away. Kolo Muani. And he's broken free. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Dzeko. Now with Lerma. Murillo. Moreno. Villa. Oh, good idea. Oh, just the tackle that was needed. Plenty of support here. Counter-attacking chance. And he read it superbly. Sebastian Villa. Will it happen for them? He's in behind. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Josip Šutalo. Denis Vavro. Inching ever closer to victory.
Yeah, they're just trying to take the sting out of the game here.
Arnold. Diego Rossi. Decent idea. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Pro League for you today. It's Ghent, and they take on Antwerp.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Could get it over now. This could be threatening. Surely now! And that's not a bad save at all. And the ball comes in. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Tavernier. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming?
It needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Deze club wil een verantwoord beleid voeren. Er biedt naast frikandellen en kroketten ook vegaburgers en salamis aan.
Chance to move ahead. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. And we're back underway at 1-0. Benjamin Andre. Not looking to force the chance just yet. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Decent delivery. And the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. For an even firmer grip on the game. Oh no, that's an absolute shocker.
It's a terrible penalty, Guy. It's as simple as that.
James Tavernier. Lacroix. Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Tavernier. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Maxence Lacroix. Tavernier. Ugrinic. Good ball in behind. Incredible! How was that kept out? They decide against putting it into the box. That's a good pass. And that's going to be it for the first 45. And so we're underway with the second half. James Tavernier. Maxence Lacroix. Tavernier. Beautifully weighted ball. Mr. Draw level. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Chance to move inside. Will it ever open up here? It's a corner, and possibly the chance to go further in front. It's played in now. Solid punch, first job done. Well, he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
He took his goal well, and
Genuine chance. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Royce. We've got 20 to go in this one. Royce. Siba van der Heyden. On to Royce. Good possession with a gear change coming.
you do feel they...
Just to spark something. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the finish from Marco Reus was never in doubt. He's such a good technician.
Ugrinic. Lovely setup. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Can they make something happen from this? And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. So into the final 5 minutes. Van der Heyden. Now Trippier. Royce. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. And the defence regains control. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points drop.
Welcome to Berlin's Olympiastadion, where, alas, it has been raining heavily in the build-up to this fixture. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Hertha Berlin, and they take on Atlanta United.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And here's the lineup for Hertha.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And the starting 11 for Atlanta United.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Read it well. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he can do many things on a football pitch, but his heading's exceptional. His ability to get on the end of things, he's brave. The timing of his jump is excellent, and the defenders know it's going to be tough trying to stop him today.
Nuno Tavares. Larson with it. Alexei Miranchuk. On to Latilat. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
And a tremendous vision. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Francisco Conceição. Super pass. Could be a chance. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and they do link up so well, don't they? It's a lovely little 1-2 to start the move. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Alexei Miranchuk. Very effective pass. Camara. Fantastic ball. Oh, danger here. Oh, it might be. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Berliner Olympiastadion. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Lobjanidze. Andrei Ratsiu. And here's Miranchuk. Emmanuel Latilat. Here's Almiron. Alexei Miranchuk. Can he put it in? Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
Conceição. Nicely constructed. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. There's a throw-in coming up. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And into the last 30 minutes now. Moving the ball really well here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Well, attacking possibilities. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, look at this. He keeps his cool, picks out the right pass. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Kamara. That's a good-looking ball. Just the challenge that was required. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Free kick is what's been given. Larsson. Maeda. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, that's a penalty. The referee didn't hesitate. And are they going to be able to hang on to their lead? Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
Yeah, and I can understand the frustrations. He's lucky not to get a card there.
Chance to even things up here. A goal! Accurate from the spot. So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Kamara. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Cuisance. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
A goal here might win it. And a useful cross. Under no real pressure. Promising position, this. Determined defending. And there's the referee's whistle. Still all square. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Options in the middle. Can he put it away? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
And here's how it looks for Derby County.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
A chance! Well, a touch too heavy there. Plenty of support here. Evander. Oh, that's a clever ball. McKennie. Now moving the ball impressively here. Opportunity! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Good looking pass.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
The cross is on. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Loftus-Cheek. Molina. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Now with McKennie. Diogo Dalot. Possession, the most important thing. Nahuel Molina. Chidera Ejuke. Loftus-Cheek. And it's with McKennie. Molina. Gudmundsson. Good work to regain possession. Albert Gudmundsson. Alvas Powell. Now with McKennie. Powell. Weston McKennie. Nahuel Molina. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Gudmundsson. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Gudmundsson. Nahuel Molina. Molina. Gudmundsson. Alvas Powell. This is Loftus-Cheek. Now options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Loftus-Cheek. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Close. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Lewis Travis. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. 20 minutes remaining. Diogo Dalot. And it's with McKennie. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Decent looking pass. The delivery. Thwarted by the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, fancy footwork.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
Well, good idea. This could finish it. This looks interesting. Nahuel Molina. So quickly. And the substitution will occur now. Delivering it. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, I think it's fair to... Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they forge ahead? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And back underway. 1-0 it is. James. And now Amiri. Mirto Uzuni. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. James. Danger building. Can he level it? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Amiri. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Can he find the right pass? And intercepting it. Aina.
An item has been found with the name Jacob.
That's a good-looking ball.
Please handle reception.
And they might forge ahead. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Number 10,
Sufyan Amrabat. Salazar. The ball with Chiesa. Aina. Federico Chiesa. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
James. He has teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Sufyan Amrabat. And nicely over the top. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Is this the equaliser? And he's got and scored to level it again. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this match. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Rodrigo Salazar. The ball with Chiesa. Intelligent ball. Can he put it in? Well, good idea. Can he put them in front? So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And there's the delivery. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Amiri. Simakon. Amiri with it. Incisive ball, and the chance is on. less than they deserve. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Struggling to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
Oh, useful ball. This could square the game. And defensive play to be applauded. Decent idea. Oh, that's super defending. Might do damage on the break. Amiri. Dan James. Amiri with it. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Sufyan Amrabat. Aina. The ball with Chiesa. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Pavlovic. Inching ever closer to victory.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it?
Amiri. Now opening things up. Incisive pass. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Salazar. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
That's a good ball. Weir! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! And we're back underway at 1-0. Ilanga. Kaku. And that's where the attack ends, overcooked and behind. Setting up the chance. Kaku. Here we go! Surely. An equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Hervis Estupiñán.
And back with Robles. Lang. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Manuel Ugarte. Benjamin Šeško. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Estupiñán. Hervis Estupiñán.
Manuel Ugarte. Just a little untidy. Beautifully weighted ball. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that...
The action restarts. The second half's underway. Noah Lang. And on to Ugarte. Just not letting them have it. Chance to go ahead. And that is how to stop a goal.
He really did do well there.
There's a chance for them to go now. that's a really lovely ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Manuel Ugarte. This could get interesting. Weah! So we move past the hour mark. Chance to cross here. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Well, now they could spring the trap. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
That's as precise as they come. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Now here comes a change. Weah. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? But unable to find the killer pass in the end. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Fast break, and that looked destined for the back of the net.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
And not the end to the move they were looking for. Nicely sets it up. Lang. Only 5 minutes left, and you can feel the tension here. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. Promising attack halted.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
And there's a chance for the break here. That's a wonderful pick out. And the attack breaks down. And there it is. It's full time.